Welcome everyone to this edition of Lunch Bites. My name is Thomas Colross, account executive here at REPAY, and I am pleased to announce a new partner and friend to REPAY, Optima Global Solutions. Joining our discussion is Rodney Dietrich, Vice President of Sales at Optima. A little bit about Optima. For over 20 years, Optima has provided solutions, services, and consulting resources that help organizations automate their internal business processes. Their accounts payable automation expertise, advanced technology platform, and hands-on approach ensures fast, flexible deployments that deliver an impactful ROI to their clients. Supporting all aspects of the invoice-to-pay lifecycle, Optima's transcendAP platform for purchase order and non-purchase order invoices provides intelligent capture and extraction, GL coding, 2- and 3-way matching, exception management, approval workflows, real-time ERP integration, and automated payment processing. Rodney, welcome to REPAY's Lunch Bites.
Thank you very much, Thomas. Pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. So, Rodney, tell us a little bit about your company.
Well, you just provided an excellent introduction to Optima Global. I appreciate that very much. But in short, Optima Global is an AP automation company with products and services that focus on the mid-market to enterprise markets. And whether companies are migrating from some other AP solution or they're just beginning their automation journey around these critical business processes, we're in the business to help them. We've been in business for over 20 years, as you mentioned, and our success has come not only from our market-leading products, but also from this dedication that we have to hyper support and implementation services that ensures that our customers are able to adopt and adapt to automation in a successful way.
Excellent. Thank you for that. What is your value proposition and to whom?
Optima's value proposition is really that combination of market-leading products. So our out-of-the-box solutions ability to be configured to our customers' business and technical requirements. And of course, as I mentioned before, that hyper support and implementation services. Our value prop really resonates well with and throughout the accounts payable organization of the companies that we work with. AP processors and AP managers are going to benefit because they're not having to do manual tasks all day and they can focus on increased productivity. IT staff, shared services we often work with our customers, and they benefit because Optima is going to do the overwhelming majority of the heavy lifting when it comes to the implementation and the adoption of an AP automation solution. And then, of course, controllers and finance executives, well, they're always thrilled at the hyper service that makes sure that that automation investment has a strong return on investment. And also, as we'll speak to, I'm sure here shortly, the benefit of having a partnership with an organization like REPAY provides even more financial benefits back to them in the form of rebates.
What software solutions do you represent? Flagship products, anything along those lines?
Sure. Optima's flagship product is called transcendAP. It's a very mature AP automation solution, has a strong portfolio of reference customers from a variety of vertical markets. It's also very extensible. So that draws back to what I mentioned earlier about Optima's ability to deliver 95% of our solution out of the box and have the ability to configure that solution to meet unique requirements that our customers bring to the table. transcendAP includes much of or all the things that you had mentioned earlier, plus advanced capabilities in and around intelligent document ingestion, extraction, obviously all the AP workflow and vendor portal, and now automated payments via the integration that we have with REPAY.
Do you serve any specific verticals, or where do you guys typically play well?
Well, like I mentioned before, the majority of our customers are mid-market to enterprise-sized customers. Variety of verticals. Some of our strongest are manufacturing, supply chain type organizations, banking, finance, technology, insurance, public sector. We do the largest percentage of work in the manufacturing and supply chain, sort of mid-market to upper mid-market space. Seems to be, especially in the last couple of years, a tremendous amount of accelerated growth in those areas. So those companies that we're working with tend to be reaching volumes of the invoices that they're processing that just it reaches a point where it's either we're going to throw more bodies at this, or we're going to start to move towards an automation strategy, or in some case they've got some automation or an automation solution in place that they've just outgrown, or isn't serving their needs as they've continued to grow. So we're not limited by vertical. And frankly, if the customer's organization has accounts payable and they're looking to move towards an automation strategy, Optima can help.
Excellent, excellent. Very flexible, it sounds like. So I want to move a little bit over towards partner insights. First off, what are you guys hearing in the marketplace today? What are the customers looking for?
The customers that we serve tend to be looking for a complete and proven AP automation product slash solution, and that has the ability to fully integrate and connect to their systems of record, as we were talking about earlier. So they're looking for that, as well as solutions that can adapt to their complex and their evolving technical and business requirements. Those situations are never static, so they're looking for something that they can grow with over time. But maybe what we hear most from AP folks, doing this work, is that they're burdened with a tremendous amount of manual work that keeps them from being, truly productive in their jobs, and they want to know that, they're going to get the necessary hyper support that ensures that they can adapt successfully, especially if they're moving from almost 100% manual to something that's more automated. That adoption process is maybe the most stressful part of helping our customers. And from their executives, we're hearing that desire to move towards automation as long as there's a provable return on investment. And all of them agree that they want to be able to implement in a reasonable time frame, not have some implementation that lasts years and years, but that allows strong time to value, where they can see the benefits to the business very, very quickly.
Absolutely, especially when the length to being implemented can mean potentially 5-6 figures with this new integration we're rolling out.
So for the Optima's AP solution, automated payments really brings that full circle for our customers in that AP workflow. So having that seamless integration of the REPAY platform allows us to not only automate payments, but it also drives increased overall value back to the customer's organization via significant rebates that can help that finance organization realize, kind of found money and essentially self-fund their automation initiatives, which is the other big thing with a lot of the customers we work with. Top of mind is, we'd like to move toward automation, but how do we budget for this? So having this partnership with REPAY and having that integrated platform where our customers are living in our product, but they're able to benefit from the REPAY platform, just gives another dimension to that value that we offer.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. I think that self-funding model, you guys are basically helping folks get from the very start of the AP automation process and then via this integration all the way to the finish line, where both of our solutions complement each other in the way that at the end of the day, this might be something that puts money back in your pocket rather than takes it out. Why did you pick REPAY as your payments partner?
Well, that's a little bit of a semi-long-winded story, but I'll give you the Reader's Digest version. I was in search of a partner that would kind of fill this white space for us around automated payments. And I happen to be very close family friends with a gentleman who has an organization that is already or was already partnered with REPAY. And he and I were out to lunch. I was sharing with him a lot of what I've shared today about our value proposition here at Optima and our products. And he was talking to me about this relationship that he had with REPAY. And we realized very quickly that there was an opportunity there for him to introduce me to the REPAY folks. So that prompted the initial discussions with REPAY. But then it was very, very apparent right out of the gate that REPAY brought to bear the things that I mentioned earlier that I was looking for in a partnership. Not only market-leading automated payments platform, but also had its own ability to be extensible. And then just the ongoing partnership has really been dynamic around marketing and sales. And that's been exciting for us too, because obviously that's something that we're looking for to be able to, benefit us. And like I said before, I want that to be mutually beneficial. I want REPAY to also benefit from our ability to sell the REPAY platform out to our customers.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, Rodney, I want to thank you to wrap very much for this this edition of REPAY's Lunch Bites. I'm sure our audience will be investigating this integration. On behalf of REPAY, we are extremely excited and cannot wait to see what the future holds for our joint partnership. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks very much, Thomas.